I'm Tyler Hamilton, and this is my story. The reason why I chose Jesus Christ is because of the fact that He is the only friend that I've ever had before. He's the only person that I can ever cry onto a shoulder onto, anybody I can actually depend on. The tough times that I actually go through as a kid was the fact that being labeled, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really actually being labeled, but to the point where I felt like I was being labeled sometimes. My mom pretty much realized that I started learning differently than others. And when she started realizing that I started learning differently than others, she got a message from the Escambia County School District saying that I was going to be in special ed classes. But after a while, my mom cried. She said, "You know what? I don't know for real, cause this ain't right. You know what?" She kept on telling me. She said, "Look, Tyler's gonna be all right." So I kept pushing myself. So she kept pushing me. She said, "Look, son, you're gonna be able to do this. You can do this." And many times I cried because of the fact that I felt like I wasn't capable of doing anything. So she kept pushing me. She said, "Look, son, you're gonna be able to do it." I went to Pensacola Christian Academy, and it helped me pretty much how to do repetition and everything. It was how to memorize ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, and stuff like that. So after a while, I had a teacher named in elementary school. I had a teacher named Miss Bonnie Zorell. Miss Bonnie Zorell pretty much taught me everything else that I needed to learn about, like all my additions and multiplications and stuff like that. So then after a while, I went to middle school, Ferry Pass Middle School. And when I went to Ferry Pass Middle School, I did pretty much all my work and everything else. I turned in my classes. I had an AB honor roll in middle school when I got to 6th grade. And Miss Hodges, she said, because of your good behavior and your good grades, we're gonna actually put you in regular classes. And she said that because of the fact that you really don't need to be here, because you pretty much know everything that you need to learn. So by the time then I went to started knowing all my stuff. I started getting good grades in middle school. Then afterwards I went to high school. In high school I did the same thing. And by the time I got to the 10th or 11th grade, I started worrying about my diploma, because of the fact that I wanted a regular diploma, because that was my main goal, because I don't want to go through struggling trying to get my GED. Then I got to graduation, I looked at my thing, and I got a regular diploma. And it was all thanks to God. I was really grateful because of the fact that I've actually struggled. I had some hard times trying to understand stuff. I had hard times trying to comprehend with conversations and stuff like that. But to actually look at myself today saying, you know what, God is good. I'm grateful that the fact that He was with me the whole entire time. No matter what you're going through, no matter what situation, no matter what life or death situation, no matter if you're autistic, no matter if you have this disease or that disease, God is able to help you, bring you out of that, and also encourage others to say, you know what, you're capable of making it out. I'm Tyler Hamilton, this is my story.